Known for its beautiful surroundings and flourishing municipality, Stellenbosch is also host to one of South Africa's top universities. A new residence placement policy based on racial integration and diversity has brought race relations at the institution into focus. The town centre and surrounding suburbs are home to predominantly Afrikaans-speaking people, but the university brings people from all walks of life and different languages together who make the town their temporary home base. How welcome do these students feel? We look at the changing face of racism in the town through the lens of students who would not live there if it were not for their studies.
The perception is there, and that's a fact, that Stellenbosch is racist. But is it a reality? That's the question. How do you get it? You must do a survey.
White superiority, it's still viable today.
What I noticed a lot is you get like groups of Muslims sticking together, you get groups of colored sticking together, you get groups of black people sticking together. And yeah, so I think the minorities tend to stick together, but more.
I'll say more between guys, maybe a little bit of racism, like, I don't know, a stupid comment here or there, but not hectic, like not at all.
If you really were to pay attention to such, you'd be heartbroken, you know, so like, you're just receptive to such, and then you just get over it.
Sometimes people just suspect you because you are black, because most of the blacks here are, in terms of color, they judge you.
When you look at Stellenbosch itself, or the centre of the town, which people usually perceive as Stellenbosch, everything looks fantastic. It's one of the richest municipalities and towns in the country. But when you look at the outlying areas, you see that there's still a form of, obviously it's not formalised segregation, but that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
We have as our approach and our philosophy the integration of our society, but we cannot force this in unnatural ways. It's also very often a function of economics. Stellenbosch is a very expensive place, and people more or less stay where they are. The people in the wealthy part of Stellenbosch, they don't have a need to go and live in Kaimandi or Iris Valley.
Some former Stellenbosch students feel that policies such as the residence placement policy is discriminatory against white students and is no solution for the problem of racial integration.
You cannot make one thing right by making the very same mistake as in the past.
The legislation has changed from overt segregation to one of unity and integration. But changing the way people interact with one another often has little to do with the laws of the country.
We change the laws on paper, but changing the attitudes of people and what was inherent in people, emotionally ingrained, that is not something that you can do by drawing a line. You can't draw a line through emotions. And I think that is something that we as South Africans must also realize. You have to work through those processes. And even this discussion in Stellenbosch at the moment, this is all part of the discussion. Sometimes very uncomfortable, but this is part of dealing with a huge challenge. Attitude, you cannot legislate that. And this is what we're talking about. And no law in South Africa, no law in the world can legislate attitude.
Implementing a policy which sets out to promote racial integration doesn't guarantee an easy fix.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.